Welcome to SHOWstudio Post Panel, a little discussion where you will have a very short summary of some expert talking to you about a specific brands. We've just seen and discussed Gabriela Hearst fashion show at New York Fashion Week, Autumn-Winter 19, and I will ask again my beautiful panel of experts what they thought about Gabriela Hearst luxurious and apparently sustainable show and brand in general.
I have to say it's a collection that I've started to, has grown up on me, and I find it incredibly sleek, very chic. It's, I thought it would be more New Yorker than, maybe have changed a bit of my mind. There is a little hints of Paris in that. And maybe I would describe it as the answer of, the Hermes answer to New York. I love the knitwear, I love the proportions, the styling was very grown up. You can see a woman there that will buy Gabriela Hearst, and yes, she's got my thumbs up. I think by nature she's not a very disruptive brand, which is interesting, especially kind of in the current New York landscape when you've got the younger brands doing kind of, like we were saying, lots of kind of different casting and things like that. So she doesn't need to shout about what she's doing. It's very classic, it's very beautiful. I think her strength is very much in her tailoring. Her story and narrative is very interesting. We kind of interrogated, how much of it was a marketing technique and how much of it was authentic, but I do think she has authenticity, and I'm sure she'll be very successful.
I think the Gabriela Hearst show is the perfect example for why some brands should stick to lookbooks. The clothes are, I'm sure, wonderful. I'm sure when you see them in person, they'll be exquisite and fit into any wardrobe. Pure luxury. But does the atmosphere of a show really show off the collection to its best? I think there's a really classy elegance about what Gabriela Hearst does, and I think she's the right woman at the right time with the right message, because I think there is an absolute taste for a very comfortable, non-friction sense of elegance, which is quite about the woman wearing her own clothes. It's not about showing off or being uptight. And I think her mix of tailoring and actual macks and coats and quilted pieces that look as though they belong outdoors and not in an Uber is quite convincing.
That was a very good final word about your, analogy. I must echo, especially, I must echo a little bit everybody, but I think what Gianluca said, that it grows into you. This is a show that you have to watch several times to understand, in the sense to appreciate more. I think being able to touch these clothes and seeing the details would probably be even more. It's very elegant, it's very luxurious. I think it's more European than New York, but I also think that New York might use it a little bit, might do something with it. I also think that sustainability always has to start somewhere, and there is an effort that Gabriela Hearst is making, which I appreciate. And yeah, I like it. I like this woman, I like chic, and there is a lot of it in here. So stay tuned for many other panels, the first one tomorrow, and we're going to cover all Fashion Month. So it's just the beginning, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.